So it's time to do another saddle. I've done a few in the past, and I would definitely say I'm not the best at this yet. And that holds true through this one also. But I am happy with the result. The Flite saddles from Selle Italia are perhaps the most iconic saddles to come out of the 90s. And I'm a personal big fan of them. I have them on several of my bikes. And I've had this one for a while and have wanted to refinish it. With the current projects that I'm working on, I wanted a cool, refinished Selle Italia Flight saddle. So it's time to get into this one. So sit back, enjoy some of the ASMR as we refinish this saddle, and I'll probably chime in a few times because it didn't go as planned. So it's at this point that I start seeing that I haven't done as good of a job as I hoped. I tried really hard not to get glue on my fingers, and I can see that I've got spots where the glue has marked the leather slightly. But I'm gonna keep going. I want to see if there's anything I can do to save this rawhide deer leather that's just, one, I think it's beautiful, but not with little glue stains. I'm also starting to notice at this point that this deer hide leather is just really soft. It moves, it flexes quite a bit, which is why it's stretched over the seat really well. But I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure how it's going to stand up to things. I am loving how the logos are working though, with the masking vinyl. Quite happy with it, but not with those glue marks. So this is my first attempt to save this leather. I love using Obanoffs. I know that it changes the color of the leather, and I thought maybe this would help cover up some of my glue mistakes. It doesn't cover up some of my black paint mistakes though. In all though, even though I feel like it looks okay, the leather is just too soft, movable, and it's not as clean and perfect as I would like. So it's time to start over. I spent the last week actually trying to find some different leather to cover my seat with. This was really the only leather I had that I really wanted to try. And so the last week I spent visiting the thrift store often, trying to find some cool colored leather that I could use for this saddle. And finally, near the end of the week, I came across something that would work. I found this cool suede woman's jacket, teal green, with just some awesome perforated leather that I felt would make for a pretty cool seat. So here's to attempt number 2. So at this point it's looking good. The suede leather is not quite as stretchy and flexible, but that was one of the problems with the other leather. I'm really happy with the paint pens and the logos. They work really well. The black worked well, and this chrome silver looks really, really good also. I learned a lot on this restoration. I've done a few saddles. It's been a few years though, and I still have a lot to learn. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I'm excited to share with you the project this saddle will go on. Several of the parts I've been working on lately will be on my next build that, like I said, I'm quite excited about it. So, as always, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. Look for opportunities to give those old things new life. And I'll see you on the next video. Ciao.